Hello guys, and thank you for being here with me. My name is Hassan, and I'm going to share with you about a company called Cloud Token, which allowed me to replace my job income in just a matter of 2.5 months. Cloud Token, to simply put, it's a free app that you can download from the website, and it pays you between 6 to 12% per month, and it trades with the money that you deposit. So think about your bank. When you deposit your money in the bank, your bank takes that money, gives you 0.25% or 1% or 1.5%, and then it takes this money and goes out and does business with this money and lends that money at a higher rate. That's the income stream that they create. Well, Cloud Token, it's an artificial intelligence-based app, which is a bot and a trading app like never before, which takes your cryptocurrency and goes out in the markets and trades with it. And they pay you back between 6 to 12% profits every single month. You can see the live feed straight directly from your phone, and I'm going to help you do some digging right here. I'm going to help you do some homework and look deeper into the company and why I was so convinced about the company's legitimacy, its operations, its technology, and the people. They're 100% transparent. Let's look at Cloud Token. Why Cloud Token? So what is it essentially? So Cloud Token, in a simple term, it is an essential place where you have the wallet, where you have an entire trading bot and a complete ecosystem. And we're going to dig deeper into that. Before that, just a small disclaimer. There are no packages to buy. There is no membership fees. There is no monthly shipment that you need to purchase. There is no contract. You withdraw anytime you like. You start earning passive income without referring or talking or doing anything like that, directly from your phone, just for simply downloading a free app, and you start to see profits between 36 to 72 hours directly from your phone and benefit from this arbitrage and artificial intelligence based trading bot. The token right now has a potential to go up 10x in the next 12 months. So listen very carefully, guys, as I share this message with you. First of all, who are we? What's important for me when I was looking into the company is who are the people behind the company. The head of the company, the CTO of the company, recently won an award at the largest blockchain event in the entire world. He won the award for having the best technology for the big beta systems technology company that he created. Now, what's important with the people is their integrity, their purpose for why and for what reason they started the company. And Ronald's vision is to make a company bigger than WeChat and PayPal combined, which includes an ecosystem, and at the same time empower the people. So give people an income opportunity and allow people to be able to transact without any difficulties. Next up, this is the launch event that they held just over 2 months ago, May 12th, and there were over 1,000 people. And this was very, very nicely organized event in Bangkok. And a close friend of mine, Chaz, happened to be there at the event as well. And here, who you see here on the right, look very closely, guys. This is a gentleman by the name of Jim Rogers, and he has made more than $300 million in his career. He was also a co-founder of Quantum Fund and Soros Fund Management, highly credible. Now, I don't know him too well, but if somebody's made $300 million, if somebody's really good in the field in which you are trying to get really good at, you look down and you follow. So this company passes Jim Rogers' test, and he went on to do events, and he's currently traveling along with Mr. Ronald doing events all around Asia. So what do? Simply put, CTO is a wallet, it's an AI trader, it's a debit card, an exchange, and a payment processing company, and a complete ecosystem infrastructure where you can spend your CTOs directly, all in one place, a complete infrastructure. Let's look into some price history, guys. This is what's really exciting. At the time of the launch, the token was worth only 30 cents. Now, as we speak, the token's even gone up to 47.5 cents. More than a 56, almost a 60% increase in just over 2 months. Now, where can you see a 60% increase in just over 2 months backed by continuous 6 to 12% residual income that's coming through the trading bot? Now, look at this. So this is how it works. You download the free app, you make an account, you deposit some of your crypto into the account, and you start to earn 6 to 12% monthly right away. You can withdraw anytime, you can cancel anytime. There are no contracts, there is no conditions. There's only a 10% fee when you withdraw within the first 30 days, which is the right of the company for setting up all the transactions and all the applications, and for how their systems are set apart. But still, even then, you can withdraw anytime. So look at this example. Let's say if you're holding $5,000 in your app, and on average, your account grows by 10%. That's $500 worth of monthly income. That's 16 and 67 of daily income, and which translates to about, if a token price of 50 cents, that translates to about 1,000 CTO tokens. So with $5,000 and the coin price of 50 cents, you're now collecting 1,000 CTO tokens. Now imagine if you just double that number. Imagine from 10,000, it got to $1,000 a month. Think of how much your life can change with just literally $1,000. That would take out more than 50% of Canadians and Americans out of bankruptcy. Let's look at the second version. You could just simply download the app and keep it and benefit from it. But if you'd like to take advantage of the referral system, a very powerful referral system that's put in place, let me share that with you. Now, when it comes to referral system, guys, let me just bust one objection here that people think, oh my God, it's one of those things. It's one of those referrals. Well, you know when a Tangerine Bank, it's one of the biggest banks called ING Bank out of Holland came to Canada, they didn't have any market share. Their strategy was to allow people to share a PIN code, and they still do, and you get $50 every time your friend joins the bank, and they get $50. So it's a referral system. Big companies are using this every day, guys. All right, so let's look at this. Let's say that you put in your $5,000, which is separate. Let's say you tell your friend John over here to deposit $10,000. Emily here deposits $5,000, and Ali here deposits $5,000. You get 100% match of everything your friends earn on your first level of referral. So you get $1,000. On this level, you're getting $2,500. On level 2, you're getting this person deposited $10,000, this person $5,000 and $2,000. You're getting $5,000, $750, $850 of match. Now look at this. Let's put this together. That right there is $2,850 per month, which is something that you can establish within a matter of a couple of days or maybe even weeks, or even if it takes you months to do it. Think of just the impact $3,000 extra would have. But this is what I want to bring your attention to. This $3,000 means about 6,000 CTO tokens that you're collecting. Now the 6,000 CTO tokens, let's look at this hypothetically, that in the year you're about to gather 70,000, you're able to gather 70,000 CTO tokens. This means, and just imagine the coin only goes up by 6 times to $3. Well, when you withdraw these tokens are now worth $210,000. Can you imagine how that could be life-changing? Can you imagine what you're now able to do, the choices it will give you, how many people you can help? But look at this. When the coin price actually goes 10x, which it really can this year, but when it does, that's $420,000. And let me just excite you a little bit for just what the future possibilities that keeps me up at night. 200,000 CTO tokens. Let's say if you're able to gather that in 2 years or 2.5 years, hypothetical price of $10, which a lot of currencies and companies have done before, that's $2 million right there for you. Now let me tell you one thing. Participation in the company no ways guarantees any specific value or any specific returns. This is all related to how many tokens you're able to collect, either through yourself or either through your referral system, what you're able to do. But hey, the possibility is there. So let me tell you a little bit more about the technology. All the technology is in-house. It is not outsourced. It is not bought. There's real people, real offices based out of Kuala Lumpur and Singapore that are working, managing the bot and managing the entire company. Now, what we're working at is a full-out debit card system that would allow you to load your CTO tokens onto the debit card and be able to buy stuff directly from the gas station or anywhere else, whoever would accept CTOs, and even US dollars that you'll be able to accept directly from the bank card. How cool is that? You earn your tokens and you spend within the same network. Secondly, Cloud Token is also developing their own payment network. So imagine it's just like a Moneris or a Chase Payment Tech, big companies like that they would allow payment processing directly from within the app. And people would love to hear about CTO. Merchants would want to hear about CTOs because CTO has already got 650,000 members in just over 2.5 months. 650,000. It's a big number. And when you're having a conversation with big companies, it's a lot of potential. So there's a lot of new projects coming up this year in the pipeline. Everything the company said they have done. They're going to be making the debit card. We're going to be launching the merchant network very soon. There's going to be more and more services, security services. Everything's going to be coming up. So let me tell you this, guys. What you're watching, you may be just watching me over a video, but there's more than 650,000 users in the entire world, like I shared with you before. In this picture, you see Vietnam, you see Bangkok, you see South Korea. There are large events happening like that in the Philippines and Malaysia. You know, tech companies start off heavy from Asia first, and then they get to North America. So the key here really is the timing, because now you're hearing about this opportunity when the opportunity is only at 50 cents. It hasn't even gone bigger than that. By the time most of the times you hear about any coins in North America, the companies have already gone and grown out of their standard grassroots level. There's going to be major projects coming up this year. Companies already experiencing record level growth in 2 months, over 60%. This is an ideal price point. And think about this. You could be earning profits within the next 48 hours just by downloading a free app. So go to cloudtokenwallet.com and use the referral number of anybody who shared this video with you. If you're a second type of person and you have more questions, please reach out to the person who shared this message with you. I really want to thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.